Again, and hello, it's Fo, and welcome back to Ted Minka's Collection Adventure. We're going to pick up where we left off from last time. We were admiring our lovely domicile. Things are looking okay. Keeping up with the gardening. Looking after everybody. Ted and Ripley seem to have a better relationship. She's got over it. I'm sure there's a few more things that we'll be able to teach her from the menus. She seems to like boogieing. So maybe when she levels up to be in the next stage, we'll be able to start teaching her the grown-up skills. Mentor her in dancing. That's what they seem to bond over. Boogie buddies. We're going to use this table downstairs next to all our workout stuff so we can put some crystals on it and enable their energizing powers. We've got a few of these things in our inventory, rare crystals. We don't need to refine them, we don't need them for collections or anything. Rather than sell them off, we'll enable their emotional auras, study them, see if it makes us energized. We have a few more things to magically repair kicking about. We're going to try and use the organ in the vampire room. I'm sure it's quite dusty in there because no one's ever been in there. So we'll give it a spruce while we're there. Looks like we've got our first contender. We're trying to make the vet equipment work. Our exam table, now that we've moved it. Hopefully it's going to work. We'll sell off our returned authenticated artifacts that we didn't have to do the work for. I'm going to pop out our crafted guitar in our office. Nicely displayed. Yeah, living the dream. There's having an expensive guitar in your office. And there's one that you made yourself. Oh yes, that's really showing off. So yeah, the exam table seems to be working as normal. There's got enough space to walk around it. But he doesn't seem to be walking around it. Doesn't seem to be much different from the first time. Resist the urge to take up a tech guru job. Kills two aspirations with one stone. One of them wants us to join the tech guru career. The other one wants us to get any job. So that's always been the first one I've thought about taking up. Yeah, we've resisted it again. Stella's returned and immediately aged up. We'll have to de-age her at some point. Stella and Chester are the two that we're going to try and keep going with aging down. There's ones that remind me more of Monka. Another notification about pregnancy and someone not being allowed to have their baby. Maybe at some point we should add more houses into the neighbourhood. Poor Ripley's scared of the ghost cats again. But she can talk about dinosaurs and talk about her favourite animal and stuff, so yeah, she's learning. She's got the skills to pay the bills now. She can communicate a little bit better. Yeah, we're trying to take care of everything. Certainly got a better handle on Ripley's care. Should maybe bring the Patchy to life to sort out the garden for us. The money's flying in when we're doing it this way. We're going and collecting the cash from the money trees ourselves. Imagine to keep up a relationship with one of the dust bunnies, Latte. Just keep on feeding dust until you can get the option to pet, and then doing both of those options to keep the happiness level up. He's managed to get us another crystal that will enable the emotional aura for. Yeah, everything's running slightly better, and the relationships seem slightly better. We're all hanging about, having a good time together. Move this dust bunny we've found. Yeah, we're keeping on top of that as well. Not had any filth fiends for a little while. Nothing trying to set our place on fire. Hoping that the dust bunnies might give us the last golden frogs that we need, save us needing to go on so many jungle adventures. Rearranging this little club room, little bar room. Just moving things around a little bit so it makes more sense. It's like a staff area and a party area. Looks a little bit better. Not that we ever have any guests over to have a party anyway, but at some point we will, I'm sure. I'll start putting things into this new bedroom that used to be the bedroom. Managed to get a Day of the Dead celebrator. With our superior charisma, we should be able to get the bar up pretty quick. Managed to get up to the good friends level. I'm sure that's the level we need before we can ask for the skull. Sadly it's a duplicate, but at least we're getting there and we're managing to get to that stage where we can ask for skulls and get them. It's Winterfest, so Ted's going to get on making the grand meal. Tries to light up the tree, get us fully in the Christmas mood, and sets the thing on fire. We go down looking for the fire and it looks awful, like the whole place is about to burn down. It's like an illusion that the fire is actually upstairs. We saw like the underneath of it, like the iceberg of the fire. Yeah, it's destroyed the tree and all the presents. Worst Winterfest ever. What a disaster. And there's no sprinklers going to save us because this is technically considered outside. It's not covered by the fire prevention system. So we got some insurance money, but yeah, no tree. We're going to have to clean up all this ash and stuff that's been left, debris that's been left behind. Yeah, disaster all round. So we go looking for the holiday tree. But it won't go back in the space. I think it's just because of that little ash pile. So we pop it down outside for just now. We paleo this cat bed. Move this piece of furniture that we don't need down into our latest bedroom. That way we can move the bassinet. And we can tidy up the little paintings that are over here. And moved over a little bit. Come into as tidy a square as possible. Yeah, our new tree won't go in the same space as our old tree was in. Doesn't seem to make any sense. Wasn't sticking out this far. Very strange. We don't have any room for the paintings because of the cat bed. So I think it's finally time to move the cat bed. The cat's never used it anyway. But generally we never had the fire on anyway. So yeah, unused. Yeah, we can better use this space. Yeah, so the paintings won't go back to where they were, where the tree was. And clicking on the bottom of it, we get no present options. We are definitely clicking on the bottom of it, which is unusual. I don't know if there's no presents until Clement comes and puts them there, and then we can add to them. It's very unusual. You can tuck the piles of presents in that you can get from the build by mode. but it's not quite the same. I'm trying to interact with them, make sure we can add presents to them, see if they spread out around the base of the tree. But you can't even get to them when they're tucked in like that. So I pull them out by one. See if we can add presents to them, make the piles a little bit bigger. Looks like you can use them when they're here, but yeah, very unusual. There seems to be only one option for the tree. It's not like there was a tree with presents and a tree without presents. Not quite sure about that. So we'll get Millie and Ted to open their first round of presents. See if they get anything interesting. Anything useful. We do have so much stuff, and we have everything we need really, so it's going to be hard to impress us with random presents. Keep doing the interactions, adding presents on, making the piles a little bit bigger. Make a Christmas donation. Ripley's up and about. We'll try and get the magic of Christmas on the go with her. See if she gets something she likes. An activity table. Get that set up somewhere. That'll be something for downstairs. I've really got a robot vacuum dock, but it probably doesn't come with the robot vacuum. That'll be a rubbish present. Just the dock without the robot vacuum. Yeah, that might save some time if we get that set up downstairs and deal with some of the dust problems. So as usual, Millie needs to introduce herself to Santa before asking for a present. It's very strange every year. I think they would remember each other, but for some reason they don't. So everyone gets another lot of presents. More stuff for the inventory to sort out. Another chess table. Keeping up with the garden. Keeping up with this dust bunny. Keeping the happiness up. Making sure Mr. Moo's good. Whiskers 5 still going strong. An element we're going to try and pop out next to our backyard observatory. So if we need to get into the focused mood, just going up and going towards the observatory should do it. In theory. It's better than just selling it off. We're lecturing the cats, trying to teach them things. Especially Chester and Stella if they're going to stick around. Gonna give Stella her age-down treat. Yeah, I like this animation. The magic. Do 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 do. Gonna remember to turn off this light that popped out a while ago. It's just stuck on. Yeah, I like this room better now. Looks more like a bar. Have a little Boogie. A few more things that we can teach. A few more learning opportunities before aging up. Yeah, it seems to be when we do the supercell next to Mr. Moo that they regress to their little form. Baby Moo form. So we'll hire the nanny so we can go on an adventure. Pop away 2 million simoleons just in case we pick up a dose of cash when we're out there. We're getting pretty close to the 10 million limit. It's better. 13 million away. So it's nearly 21 million total we're on. I noticed that we can't take a holiday to Solani. That was the plan for getting the Kava party done. I was going to go on vacation for a day and have the cava party in Solani. But it looks like we're going to have to rethink that plan. Yeah, another jungle adventure. See the jaguar, then the sloth, and the sloth again. And we're off to the temple. It's a fairly normal entrance layer. Nothing really exciting about this initial floor. We're lucky that we choose the right one straight away. First thing that we examine is the right thing. We'll unlock the next level. This one's slightly more interesting. More interesting shape. We've got a pressure pad. With some maybe. So we'll check out the other things first. See if we have to use the pressure pad thing. It's looking like we do. So we've got to go on with flirtiness. We're hungry anyway, so we'll try the flirty berries. And if they don't get us all the way, then we can try the Celebu serum. Yeah, eating the berries gives us back a little bit of hunger anyway. Satiates us a little bit. Yeah, they're not really doing it. Celebu serums are a lot more powerful than the berries. Yeah, that gets us through to the next level. There's a treasure chest in here, so we'll get that opened up. On our way to the final room. An interesting little pathway now. It's like a weird wall in between two puzzles. It's pretty strange. Floor that looks booby-trapped, that you've got to go the right way around it from the beginning. Might see a wrong activation, but nothing terrible happens. Yeah, we got lucky. Must be the other one. Gets us through. So eat some honey from our inventory. Sort out the hunger. Get our treasures. We get happy jungle adventure noises, but no happy you've got a new collectible noises. We go over to their museum, because I'm thinking maybe just like Granite Falls, they've got some collectibles in here that we could yoink. But it's super sad here. They don't have anything good. Like everything here is like low value stuff. They don't have any real great stuff, so I feel sorry for them and I want to give them a treasure. It's like a reverse burglary. So I was thinking about giving them this plate, because we definitely don't need the plate. It's only frogs we need. But there's actually nowhere to pop the plate down that makes any sense. There's no surfaces on, no tables or anything, so yeah, we give up on that plan and just sell it. And when we come back and we check, we think that these frogs are duplicates. But two of them are actually new. Only one of them was a duplicate. So now we actually only need one golden frog, it seems. Yeah, we check the collections thing. We need experimental food photos. We need 3 of the sugar skulls. Should be just 2, because apparently there's 9, but there's 10 slots here, so yeah, not sure about that. But yeah, only 1 golden frog to do. Positivity posters. I think we're just going to need to purchase them. Another crystal. Will enable the energizing aura. We've got the ordinary conch shell that summons mermaids. We don't have that out with our other seashells, so we're going to find a space for that before we go. There's not many spaces left, only this one space over here with the magic stuff. So that's going to have to do, I'm afraid. Yeah, we'll come back next time and pick up where we left off from. Until then, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.